blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day and we are looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment and hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 500 likes, we'll be dropping bonus picks in our next video, so take a moment and hit that like button. And at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below and sign up for the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into the NBA Saturday slate of games, and also again take a moment and hit that like button. Again, we will be dropping bonus picks as soon as this video gets above 500 likes, and for our first pick we'll be under the points tab and we'll be selecting Anthony Davis for more than 24.5 points. Now taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below for our free 7-day trial. This pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Anthony Davis has actually only exceeded it in 5 of his last 10 games. However, in his last game as a Los Angeles Laker, he actually only did play just under 10 minutes, and he finished with 4 points after suffering a minor injury. However, this is a line Anthony Davis has actually exceeded in 23 of the 42 games he's played this season, as well as in 3 of the 4 last matchups he's had versus the Houston Rockets. Now, Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks will be facing off against a solid defensive team in the Houston Rockets, currently ranked top 6 in the NBA when defending their opponents overall, not giving up very many points to their opponents. However, when it comes to defending against opponent power forwards specifically, the Houston Rockets are a lot less better defensively, giving up a fair share of points overall to the position. And coming into this game, after being traded in such a fashion he was, shocking the entire NBA world, we are expecting a big performance out of Anthony Davis and for him to have plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look at his minutes, we see that Anthony Davis is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, near 33 minutes per game. And while he is with a new team, we are expecting similar minutes for Davis as a starter on the Mavericks. And one of the things we do like about Anthony Davis is his high efficiency from the field. Over his last 10 games, shooting a solid 55% field goal shooting. So coming into this game, we do expect Anthony Davis to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now, on his career, Anthony Davis has been a solid scorer this season, actually having one of his better scoring seasons, over 25 points per game, close to 26. And again, coming into this game against a pretty average defensive team when it comes to defending his position in the Houston Rockets, after being traded in such a shocking fashion, we are expecting Anthony Davis to come out aggressive and to reach his lines. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Anthony Davis for more than 24.5 points. Now for our next pick, we'll be headed over to the 3-pointers made tab, and this time we like Jimmy Butler for more than 0.5 3-pointers made. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this line may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Jimmy Butler has actually only exceeded it in 5 of his last 10 games. However, we do want to point out that these were games playing with the Miami Heat in which Jimmy Butler was likely already checked out on his way out of the door and not giving up pretty much effort, especially on the offensive end. However, coming onto a new team in the Golden State Warriors, that is a 3-point centric team, we are liking the odds of Jimmy Butler to reach this line, hitting at least 1 3-pointer in the game. We do expect it to come early in the game as well. Additionally, Jimmy Butler will be facing off against a Chicago Bulls defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending the perimeter. Pretty average, giving up a fair share amount of 3-pointers per game to their opponents. And when it comes to defending against opponent small forwards, while they are ranked significantly better, they still are giving up a couple of 3-pointers per game to the position. Here's the Bulls' defensive numbers in guarding the perimeter against opponent shooting guards, for those of you who want to see that as well. But overall, we expect Jimmy Butler to have enough opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Jimmy Butler is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, near 30 minutes per game. Again, pretty checked out with the Miami Heat, not getting that much playing time for a starter. But coming into this game, making his debut with the Warriors, we are expecting a playing time closer to the mid-30s for Jimmy Butler, who is making about an average of 0.5 3-pointers per game over his last 10 games. And again, this was still while being pretty much checked out for a Miami Heat team that he really wanted to trade for. So coming into this game, we do expect Jimmy Butler to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On the season, Jimmy Butler is shooting a solid 36% from behind the arc. We would like to see his number of attempts be a bit higher, which we do expect to see again on this Golden State Warriors offense that is 3-point centric. In his last game with the Warriors, Steph Curry got over 23 pointers up. And while we aren't expecting that for Jimmy Butler, we do expect him to get a little bit over 1.5 3-pointers per game. So overall, we do expect Jimmy Butler to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jimmy Butler for more than 0.5 3-pointers made. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that is Daniel Gafford for lower than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Austin Reeves for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to have access to making picks on things like double-doubles as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted player props, and promos that they're dropping in your lobby as gifts. But right now, they do have this Travis Kelce 0.5 total yards. Make sure you guys go lock that in before Sunday's big game. And again, if you aren't already on Underdog, sign up using code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick and bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now for our next play, we'll be headed under the points plus assist tab, and this time we like Malik Monk for less than 27.5 points plus assists. Now taking a quick look around Outlier, we see that this is a line Malik Monk has actually failed to exceed in 6 of his last 10 games. Additionally, this is a line Malik Monk has failed to exceed in 55% of his last 20 games. On the season, Malik Monk has failed to exceed this line in 28 of the 43 games he's played, as well as in 5 of the last 5 matchups he has faced off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, Malik Monk and the Sacramento Kings will be facing off against New Orleans Pelicans defense that this season has not been very good overall, especially when it comes to defending their opponent's scoring and playmaking, giving up a fair share amount of points as well as assists to their opponents overall. However, when it comes to defending against opponents' shooting guards, the New Orleans Pelicans are ranked a lot better overall, not giving up too many points as well as assists to the position. And coming into this game, again, with the Sacramento Kings having added Zach LaVine and already having Domantas Sabonis and DeMar DeRozan sharing the court with Malik Monk as well, we do expect his scoring opportunity to be limited and for him not to have enough opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Malik Monk is getting a solid dose of minutes, over 34 minutes per game. Of course, we would like to see this slightly lower to be taking his under on this line. However, his minutes have not necessarily translated to an increase in his overall points scored. Again, coming into this game, we don't expect Malik Monk to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now in his career, Malik has been a solid contributor when it comes to scoring and playmaking this season, actually having one of his better seasons overall, scoring over 18 points per game, just under 6 assists, which is pretty average for his position. And again, with the Kings' new additions, including Zach LaVine, and sharing the court with a few other stars, we aren't expecting Malik Monk to have enough shot attempts and opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Malik Monk for less than 27.5 points plus assist. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment and hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 500 likes, we'll be dropping bonus picks in our next video, so take a moment and hit that like button. And again, if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community. They've been cashing people out left and right as of late. And right now, when you use code BLITZ, you'll gain 15% off your access. So make sure you guys go give them a look. Also, if you guys are looking for a nice alternative to PrizePicks, check out Parlay Play. These guys are a nice alternative to PrizePicks. However, they give out much higher payout boost than on PrizePicks. And right now, when you guys use code BETPARLAY, they will give you a $100 deposit match as well as $5 in free games. We really like their platform, so go give them a look as well. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.